YouTube? You know what time it is. This time I'm coming at you with a online gameplay. I was asked by one of my subs to use the New York Giants. Now, I will say this: the Giants is not a bad team, but their offensive line is freaking horrible. They're not great, but they're okay. They manageable. But for the most part, I mean, I end up doing pretty good with the roster based off what I had. I mean, their defense is pretty stout. I think the outside linebackers is like really, really weak. They fast, but they're really weak. So for the most part, it's just a matter of figuring out what is a good rhythm to work with these guys. As you see, my opponent is literally at this point, he's 14-0 right now. And I had to come up in my head on finding a way to get back in this game. And so it was like it was a real challenge. I mean, you're going up probably against one of the best teams on this game, and it was like, what do you do? So I had to get really, really creative. I didn't want to get too far down. So as you see, I mean, that guy was sending heat. And I mean, it's like simple stuff. Look, coming off the edge, my guys couldn't even get there. Like, I even slide protected that way. I couldn't get there. He was just wide enough to where I couldn't even do anything. But for the most part, I got a touchdown. So now the score is 14-7. I'm just trying to take away his initial reads, and that was a good play by him. I mean, the guy just snuck out from the back. I was looking for the actual corner routes, and he was coming with these 5 wides where he just took advantage of me. I'm glad we got the interception right there because I needed that. So right now the score is still 14-7. We're in the third quarter. I'm just trying to maneuver down the field, trying to make the most of the Giants. I mean, they don't even have pretty good running backs. Their running backs are fairly slow. They feel light. There's no power in it unless I use the I forgot his name. He used to be with I think Jennings. Jennings is the running back, but he's real slow. And there we go. We hit Odell Beckham. Now we back in this game. So we're 14-14 at this point, and I'm just trying to take away his routes. Basically, he hit the check down route. The good levels concept he was applying, and then, like I said, at this point he just hit me, and I bit on the guy at the backfield and just left the other guy coming straight across the middle. And see, look at that. I mean, that U-trips formation ain't no joke. If you make the right reads, you can dot people up all down the field, and that's all we really was doing at this point, just trying to take away his initial reads. And so we kind of kept him in check. Right now it's 2nd and 12. He just hitting drags, and there we go. We got a nice interception by Dominique Rodgers-Cambrardi, and we taking this song to the crib. We're going to showboat a little bit, just a little. So now we up 21-17. I'm just taking away his routes, trying to keep him in front of me, changing up certain things. And there we go. We get a nice little block shed off the edge. He just sending a lot of crossing routes. And like I said, for the most part, man, that's all I'm doing is taking away his initial reads. And there he go, man. Like I said, that route just was killing me. And look at that, right over the middle. We broke that up. So we trying to keep things in front of us. And look at this, man. I mean, you can't cover everything. You trying to take away the low stuff, and he tried to, I guess, do a little fade pass and throw it up real quick. And I knew where he was going, but my guy was trying to, I was trying to put him in like a yellow zone, but what happened is they caught me when I was making the changes, and I just couldn't do anything. And I got A wide open. Did a little pass lead up, and at this point, I'm just trying to take this, and he iced me. So I was trying to figure out how to do it, and I just like, you know what? We're going to stay clutch and try to take this junk to overtime, and hopefully we can pull this game out. So as you see, we got a nice little kick. We going to overtime. We get the ball. Bad thing for him because I know me. I'm going to try to do what I need to do to pull this game out. And there we go. We get a nice first down. We just maneuvering the ball. We have A. We hit him on a drag. And I think that's all I pretty much did. I'm like, if you're going to keep playing me like this, I'm going to keep hitting the drag. I'm like, you play man, I'm going to bust you with a corner route. So I'm like, you know what? Let's see. And look at this crazy animation. I hate Madden needs to fix that. It's like, what do you do? You know, I mean, they automatically end up choosing that stupid animation where he catches and he just dive. Like, what in the world? So there we go. We got the touch. Oh, we had the 1 yard line. I thought we had to get, but we'll get this one. I did a sweep. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hey, shout out to my sub. Peace.